Hello there. I just realized that Penelope was chewing on the tree, and my lights are now no longer working. That is what having a cat does for people. Well, the question that I was asked is do you have any pet peeves? And as a matter of fact, I do. I thought I'd share a few with you. Actually, really just two of them. So, I've got a confession. One of my pet peeves is actually a song. It's a very popular Christmas song. Santa Claus is coming to town. It's a very catchy song, but have you ever actually listened to the words? Ever thought about it? What they say, what they mean? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. That makes me sound very stalkery. I don't like it. I don't like that idea. I don't watch you when you're sleeping. I have no idea when you're awake. I don't have a way of knowing that information. I've asked people several times how do they think I watch them, and I hear all kinds of fun things. You put cameras up. The shelf elves are keeping an eye on them, like some sort of hidden spy reconnaissance missions. No, no, that's not me. Songs and movies and TV shows have done a fantastic job making me look like this all powerful, all knowing being who somehow keeps tabs on everyone all at once. It's not really how my magic works, though, to be honest. Actually, I'll make another video on how my magic works. But back to the song. Right after that weird, stalkery, creepy part, it goes into "You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why." That teaches children that they are not allowed to have negative emotions, or there will be consequences to those negative emotions. Children are complicated. Humans are complicated. As a human adult, we have learned tricks to make our lives a little more easy, to deal with some of those emotions. Some of us haven't. Why do we think that a child should have more control over their emotions than some adults do? Which actually leads to my second other biggest pet peeve. Please do not use me as a threat. I'm here to be the idea of goodness, charity, kindness, joy. What I am not here to be is the Christmas police. I'm not a tool for discipline. Christmas isn't something you take away from a child for having difficulties with their emotions. The whole reason I exist, the whole idea of Santa Claus in general, is to remind people of the goodness that is still out there. That even when life is messy, when we stumble or get it wrong, we're still worthy of love. That's the entire embodiment of charity. That's the embodiment of the world's goodness. And it should never be used for blackmail. Maybe blackmail is the wrong word. I don't know. Is it blackmail to say if you don't behave the way that I want you to behave, I will take Christmas away? Maybe that's blackmail. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about the wording. But if you want to teach your children about me, teach them that kindness matters. Teach them that love does not disappear when they cry or when they pout or when they make a mistake. That's the real magic. Unconditional acceptance. When a child, any human, but a child especially, we're talking about children at this point, when a child is having a hard time, we do not reject them. We do not tell them, get out until you feel better, until you are more socially acceptable. That's not magic. That's rejection. And it teaches a child to hide their emotions, that they are somehow wrong for having them. That's fear. That's control. That's not love. That's not who I am. Who I am is, you're having a bad day? Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, you're not ready to talk about it? That's fine. Just come sit and hang out. You don't have to interact. You don't have to say anything, but I want you to feel the energy of the positivity. Now, I really admit it. Sometimes positivity is uncomfortable when you are having one of those days. That's valid. That's a thing. But that's what the Positivity Army is. That is what we are. I say we because it's not just me. I am a part of the Positivity Army. We are growing. We are growing in number. All of my positivity elves who help me spread love, joy, and kindness all over the world. We are the Positivity Army. You can join me in the Positivity Army. All you have to do is subscribe. That one small act. And that's what the Positivity Army is. It's one small act by all of the elves. And it accumulates into something huge. But you don't have to do anything major. Subscribe. You're automatically a positivity elf because you're learning how to be more positive in the world. Even if you're not ready to make an act of something yourself. So hitting the subscribe button is an act. It's a small act. It's very important. It's a very important act. Just subscribing. And then you will be charged with the idea and the mission of helping spread love, joy, and kindness all over the world. And not just during the Christmas season, all the time. Yeah. That's what we are. So if you join us, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of it. And I hope that you will have a very wonderful day.